Among many institutions that God brought on earth, there is one institution that truly God values that institution in a mighty way, and He loves this institution in a mighty way. This is marriage. Brothers and sisters, it seems like we have forgotten about the importance of marriage. We have forgotten about our marriages. We are comparing marriage, one marriage to another, not knowing or not realizing that each marriage is uniquely set by God according to His own love and according to His own standard. Brothers and sisters, marriage is not something that you just walk in and out. This is an institution that you need to be there until the death do you part. That's why we say those words when we get into during wedding. Until death do us part. We have not been told that until money do us part. We have not been told until quarrels do us part. It is only death. God knew that this will be a challenge unto us, but we ought to trust in God that all shall be well. We ought to trust in God that for sure, as an institution that has been built by Him, this institution will stand forever, and this institution will be truly what He intended it to be. Do you know that in a marriage setup, that is where the life begins? That is where we bring children on this earth. That's why if you hold on to marriage, you are doing justice to God. You are doing what is right. Despite all challenges that may come, please don't give up on your marriage. Hold in there. Don't give up on your marriage. It doesn't matter. We normally say like this: until you see this person wants to kill you, where death shall occur, then you can separate. But if this person is not killing you and you are living together and you are happily married, why do you reach a given time and then you give up on your marriage because there is a challenge that has come? Please don't give up on your marriage. Hold on to your marriage. And there is a video that by the help of God I have made. Please let us join and listen to this video and get the points that we need to put in our heart and in our mind, so that we may be strong in our marriages and keep on holding into marriage. Because if there is something that God values, institution that God values so much, it is a marriage set up. Brothers and sisters, join me and listen to this message in a deeper way, and get hold of the message and run with it, and then live by it. And I know that the Lord shall bless our marriages, and we are going to live happily and happily forever. In Jesus' holy name, let's listen to this. Amen.
Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 stands as the divine blueprint for marriage. This verse, simple yet profound, lays the foundation for understanding God's design for this sacred union. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. These words, spoken at the dawn of creation, continue to resonate with timeless wisdom, guiding us towards the true meaning of marriage. This verse is not merely a historical account, it's a divine decree. It's a proclamation of God's intention for marriage to be a lifelong covenant between a man and a woman. It speaks of leaving, cleaving, and becoming one flesh, each aspect pointing towards the depth and beauty of this sacred bond. It is in the leaving and cleaving, the becoming one flesh, that we discover the profound mystery and the extraordinary grace of marriage. It is a journey of two individuals, united as one, reflecting the image of God. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife. This first part of Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 speaks of a radical shift in allegiance, a reordering of priorities. Leaving one's parents doesn't mean abandoning them, it signifies a change in the hierarchy of relationships. The bond between husband and wife is to be primary. This new family unit takes precedence, demanding loyalty, devotion, and a love that surpasses all others. This commitment requires sacrifice, understanding, and a willingness to prioritize the needs and well-being of one's spouse. It's about building a new home, a new life together, where the love between husband and wife forms the unshakable foundation. And they shall become one flesh. This phrase, one flesh, speaks of a profound union, encompassing physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy. It's a mystery, a blending of two lives, two hearts, into a single entity. It's an intimacy unlike any other relationship. This oneness is not merely physical, it's a deep, soul connection that grows stronger with time. It's about vulnerability, transparency, and a willingness to share every aspect of oneself with another. Ephesians chapter 5 verses 31 to 32 echo this truth, stating, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." This mystery is profound, and Paul points out it refers to Christ and the church. Jesus himself affirmed the sanctity of marriage in Mark chapter 10 verses 6 to 9 and Matthew chapter 19 verses 4 to 6, emphasizing its permanence and divine origin. Just as God intended marriage to reflect his unwavering love for his people, so too should our marriages be marked by steadfast commitment and enduring love. This lifelong covenant thrives on tolerance, communication, and a deep understanding of one another. It's about extending grace, practicing forgiveness, and choosing to love even when it's hard. For love, as 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8 reminds us, covers a multitude of sins. In the tapestry of marriage, mistakes will be made, imperfections will surface, but love, genuine and sacrificial, has the power to bind the wounds, to heal the brokenness, and to keep the flame burning brightly.